of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason payoff.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the center position.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
Here's Garland. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. That three's off the mark. Here's Monk. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And he converts the layup.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And it's Sacramento's ball. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Monk against Garland. Pass to Levine. Back to Monk. Just 4 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Shots blocked! And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Garland. Fires for 3.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Monk. Murray, a screen on Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. Buries it from 3.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Garland. The rebound by Murray.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Monk. DeRozan down low. Covered by Strus. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Strus. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness.
Good. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Outside Monk. Outside for Levine. Outside Monk. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded. Sabonis.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Monk for 3. The offensive rebound. The 3 from DeRozan. Drops in the 3. DeRozan's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Monk for 3. And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. Don't. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Monk into the lane, outside for Levine. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Murray.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
Garland against Monk. From down low. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mobley. And a missed layup. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's DeRozan. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Just stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Four on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Levine. Offensive rebound. Out to Garland. The three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Here's Ellis. Guarded by Garland. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
There's the drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Garland for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Sacramento making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ellis. No good on the triple. Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley, right side. Pass to Strus. 50 seconds left in the second. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Mobley with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Second shot opportunity. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it?
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And Sacramento with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Crowder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Fultz in for Ellis.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder, the pass to Fultz. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the up. Thanks, as always, for watching.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Zach LaVine out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Carter in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside for LaVine. Pass to Valanciunas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Merrill outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. He buries it from 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Carter, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento.
In for your Kings, number 41.
Outside Carter. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. Merrill outside. Pass to Jerome. The 3-ball. No good there. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Carter from outside. Here's LaVine. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thompson. The Cavs trailing. Now Merrill. No points so far. Not going to go that time. Here's LaVine for 3. They get it back. That shot missing. Outside Hunter. Pass to Merrill. It's intercepted. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lyles. And the layup falls.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Nice move. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
And what a dunk by LaVine, looking to punish the defense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, and the shot's good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Now here's Monk. Defense is right there. Jones, he's checked in for LaVine.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Monk. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Offensive board. Out to Thompson. On the take. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson straight to the rack and taking care of the ball as well.
Right side, Monk. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Merrill. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Jones with a screen on Hunter. Here's Lyles. Yes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 2. Poke loose. Here's Ellis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Ellis has got 8. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and the second free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jerome.
And he nails the third. Got it off in time. That shot off the mark. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Jerome in at the point. Outside Monk, looking to get it going. And he lays it in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Jerome attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Out to Sabonis. On the wing to Rosen. Stolen by Strus. Fast break Cleveland. Allen finds Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Monk with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by Mitchell. They've got numbers. Here's Strus. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. So the Kings making a change here. Carter's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Jerome. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Keegan Murray.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Now Monk. 6 to shoot. from 13. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's the break. Mitchell completes the transition play.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Monk. And that one is hammered home.
You got to trust your go-to scorer in the big moments. Monk gets it done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Levine, he's checked in for Carter. Up for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Murray against Mobley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Strus. Pass to Jerome. Back to Strus. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan finds Murray. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside Strus. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. Pass to Jerome. Here's Strus. Denied by DeRozan.
Yeah, not known as the shot blocker, but DeRozan on that one there.
Just 3 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And that one's long. It's tipped. Sabonis outside. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Strus with a deep 3. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K.
season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Now here's Towns.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
To the inside, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Murray kicks to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Levine. Outside for Murray. Monk outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the Kings call timeout, their first. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Knocked away. It's stolen by Monk. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Murray finds Sabonis. Monk outside. Back to Sabonis. Lock at 6. Murray is screen on Towns. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that'll tie this game up.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Bridges inside. Guarded by Levine. Bridges misses. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Levine dishes to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now here's DeRozan. He has yet to score. And it's Hart penetrating. Towns, the pass to Hart. Count that bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in, and then Monk with the dunk.
Ooh, don't sleep on Monk's athleticism. The young man can be explosive.
Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bridges misses. Pushing it up. The kick out to Sabonis. Levine deciding where to go with it. It'll count. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for the Knicks. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. DeRozan, a screen on Brunson. Back to Monk. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. Now, I think we have a beautiful game now.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Anunoby has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Spins. Outside, Levine. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Bridges finds Towns. Over Levine, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Bridges against Levine. Towns wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Bridges against Levine. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
Sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Murray is screen on Hart. The shot by Monk is no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. No good with the layup. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. The 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
New York, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Levine. Up top, Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
There's the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Hart the pass to Robinson. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
In for your Kings, number 23, Ellis.
Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Misses from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Sacramento. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
They're hitting at a high clip.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Levine, also Ellis out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with DeRozan. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Markel Fultz comes in for Ellis. And a switcher also for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. And they'll keep possession. So the wing on the left. Here's Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lyles passes to Valanciunas. Here's Fultz. Sacramento again missing. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Achua. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Markel Fultz. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got 10.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. And when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Carter kicks to Crowder. Carter down low. Brunson covering. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And taking a look here at some stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Knicks making a change here. 2 shots. And Hart drops them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. That drive by Carter. Valanciunas inside. Robinson on him. It's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Dacier. Brunson kicks to Achua. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. Leading by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Laravia. Stolen away. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. Carter for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Kings leading now by 4. Carter catched a monk. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Turnaround Jay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Carter, the pass to Ellis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to LaRavia. There's Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. He's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Kolek in at the 2. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for New York.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kings leading now by 5. Monk kicks to Ellis. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. He takes it in. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 8 points for Keegan Murray.
Well, nice to see Murray expanding his arsenal a little. Some versatility in his shooting will serve him well.
And stolen by Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Ball's knocked loose. And Wright kicks to Towns. Pass to Payne. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Ellis. And he converts the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wright. New York moving it around. Here's Payne. The kick out to Wright. McBride with the ball. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. Payne covering. Sabonis against Wright. Outside Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Moravia passes to Monk. Sabonis' shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Murray with it. Now right defender. Here's Sabonis. That one good for 2. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
141 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Wright. For the finish, and Wright throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Took him no time at all on that one.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game, and stolen by Wright. And they're on the break. Robinson dishes to Payne. No good on the triple.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Sabonis. Fires from deep. And no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now, here's Monk. Payne covering. Monk with the ball and a missed layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
McBride's shot is off. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. To tie it up. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Timeout. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking the shots.
For the win. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Driving to the basket. Brunson kicks to Hart. The kick out to Towns. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple. Bridges has got the first basket here in overtime for the Knicks.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Murray, the pass to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Outside for Murray. Outside DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you were wondering why you can't give DeMar DeRozan these avenues, it's because he will bully his way to the rim if he sees space.
Brunson against Monk. Back to Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Kings trailing. Murray outside. Monk outside. Sabonis' screen on Hart. The drive by Monk.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Here's Anunoby. And DeRozan sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Towns. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
It's stolen by DeRozan. They're running. Levine wide open. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. Martin kicks to Bridges. Brunson against Murray. Towns for three. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Hard against Monk. Yes!
Oh, these situations don't faze Monk in the slightest. He loves coming through with big baskets.
Towns down low. DeRozan defending. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Bridges with the steal. And they're moving it up. The shot and game clock separated by 4. DeRozan against Anunoby. Bridges with the steal.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And he recovers it. Outside, Towns. Misses the shot. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really can't. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking
it feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now, New York starting 5. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Bridges down low, checked by Mitchell, and it's Bridges with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Garland with the ball, Towns covering. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender. Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Hart passes to Brunson. To the inside, Anunoby, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now, and what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Mitchell against Bridges. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Garland against Brunson. Outside Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Mobley. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Mitchell. And that one drops. Mitchell's got 6.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Anunoby against Strus. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Towns with room to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Here's Garland. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 6. Bridges passes to Hart. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Strus against Bridges. Outside Strus. Now here's Garland. Mobley on a screen. Puts it up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
It's good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Garland against Brunson. Towns outside from behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Towns down low. He's against Allen. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. Towns can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 9. Strus with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Strus against Anunoby. Strus with the bucket. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Here's Garland. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Hart finds Towns. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anunoby's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Counted. Anunoby's got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Garland against Brunson. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bridges. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 12 points for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. Shoots over Mobley. Hart can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Cleveland, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks. And all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
2 words, Donovan Mitchell, pushing the action.
And that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart, Cameron Payne out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Ryan in at the small forward.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And the Knicks making a change here. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Here's Hart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Wade. Merrill outside. Jerome on the wing. Over Payne. And too long on the shot.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Here's Jerome. Sinks that one from the post. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, ferocity and athleticism, powerful finish from Mr. Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Achua's checked in for New York.
Next substitution, number 5, Precious Achua.
On defense, the Knicks. A 12-point game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Merrill outside. Pass to Hunter. They set the pick. Now Thompson. Oh, tries a three. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Robinson, defended by Thompson. Hart finds Payne. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. And Wright subbed in for Payne. 1:58 left in the third. Here's Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes him look easy.
Achua passes to Hart. Out to Bridges. Pass to Achua. Right outside. Back to Achua. Clock at 4. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Right side McBride. Goes back up. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 16. On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Bridges. Hunter passes to Jerome. On the wing, Thompson. Merrill outside from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. And Bridges, here we go. Hard against Thompson. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
It's Merrill on the wing. McBride covers. Deflected! Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. Outside Hart. 12 seconds left in the third. Right outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
An easy 2 on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Over Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 11. Hart finds Bridges. Back to Hart. Towns with the ball. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
Pass to Strus. Outside Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and a deep three from Towns. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen on the wing. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks trail by 11. Inside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Garland against Robinson. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Strus outside. They get it back, and here's Garland. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And it's Towns penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. Tries again. Good. Kolik's got his first 2 points of the night. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Garland with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Garland, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Anunoby against Strus. Ooh, poked away.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Robinson against Strus. Takes a 3. Another shot. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson embracing the moment and a big-time bucket.
Garland draws the double, and Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and the shot is good by Garland.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Hart. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to.
The week is starting off. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine is out there with Malik Monk. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Monk, the pass to LaVine. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Oh, going over the top, LaVine putting his hops on display.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Monk. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Murray a screen on Strus. Wide open look here for Murray. Allen with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Danezu in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The flush, DeMar getting up.
Now, here's Garland. Shot from 12. Monk grabs the board. LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Monk against Garland. And Malik Monk hits from deep.
Oh, Monk dangerous from downtown. He gets him up with some volume.
Mobley up top. He's covered by Murray. Count that one for Mobley. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Monk is no good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Memphis. And here is Strus. No scoring in this one. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Now, here's Monk. Darius Garland missing his last shot. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's LaVine. The shot from the low post is good.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Levine against Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Keegan Murray.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Garland with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Keegan Murray getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
That was something else.
Oh, talk about some high flying. Give him some miles. Malik Monk up there.
Mobley against Murray. Mobley the pass to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Monk. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Strus against DeRozan, and he comes up with the deuce. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. Garland against Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Garland against Monk. Outside for Murray. Pass to Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Garland. And no good that time. Kings leading now by 6. For 3. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Garland kicks to Allen. Pass to Mobley. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Keegan Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Monk against Garland. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Murray sets a screen for Levine. Pass to Monk. Here he goes. And then Monk with the dunk.
And a crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Murray. Outside Garland. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Monk against Garland. Monk with the ball. Last game we saw him score 13. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
There's Garland. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Monk against Garland. The shot by Monk is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Strus for 3. Rebound by Murray.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's DeRozan missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Levine against Mobley. Outside Garland. Going inside.
Well, the defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Sabonis' screen on Garland. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Kings lead by 5.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Allen, a screen on Monk. There's Garland. Good on the bucket. Garland's got 14 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Monk against Garland. Murray outside. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
And it's DeRozan missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. And a chance now to thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq.
Look here now at Sacramento. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Despite being the visitor.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Monk out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Here's Jerome. Monk defending, and that one is good from Jerome. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Buries the long-range jumper. And 11 points for Keegan Murray.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DeRozan on the wing, covered by Hunter. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Hunter kicks to Wade. Back to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Sabonis high post. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
Basket good. Monk's got 13.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Merrill. Fires the three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Levine throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. And that one is off. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-6 run. And finished off by DeRozan.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Levine finds Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Now, here's Hunter. Scoreless thus far.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Murray. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Monk for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Scooped up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The drive by Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard in the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Sabonis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the left.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Murray outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Mitchell outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Inside and stolen by Murray. Levine against Mitchell. Levine kicks to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
That's a great finish from J.A. High percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Cleveland the rebound. A kick out to Mobley. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley outside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. 8 points for Allen.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Kept alive. Murray, another shot. He lays it in.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
On the wing, Mitchell. Missed inside. Kings leading now by 14. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Mitchell.
Now, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Allen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Monk. Lays it up off the glass. Monk's got 24 points.
Well, great activity along with the toughness from Monk. That's no easy finish.
Mobley against Murray. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Sacramento.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Malik Monk.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Murray penetrating. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell against Levine. Here's Mobley. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And, all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
On the wing, LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Hard against DeRozan. Hart passes to Towns. Shoots over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Kings. Puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. Will grant all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years. They have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the player to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And so here's Sacramento. The Knicks making their last shot. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And no good. Hart with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brunson surveys. Bridges outside. Towns, left side. Money from the wing. Towns has got 6. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hard against Murray. Outside Monk. Driving in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Bridges against LaVine. Bridges passes to Towns. LaVine with a steal. The 3 from DeRozan. Knocks down the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
8-8.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Down low. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
14 feet away, and it's Monk missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bridges passes to Towns. Outside Hart from deep. And it's powered home by Towns.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Monk missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. In low. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Just 3 on the clock, and that one is stuffed right through.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Absolutely can't. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Anunoby finds Hart. Back to Anunoby. Takes it inside. Kicks it out Towns. From deep. New York again can't hit. Kings trail by 4. Levine with it. Hart covering. Outside Monk. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Monk's got 10 points.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Monk against Brunson, and the basket by Monk. He's got 12.
We expect good offense from Monk, and he's playing with a lot of energy to make sure he delivers it.
Bridges passes to Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Monk. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. New York leading by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hart finds Towns. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. Hart against Murray. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Kings trail by 3. On the wing, Levine. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Sabonis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Towns has got 16 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Monk for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's a minute 45 left in the second. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Towns. Now it's a 7-point New York lead. Here's Levine for three. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the three.
An elite scorer. Levine is terrific at understanding when to pull up just like that.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And he comes up with a bucket. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns with the ball. It's Bridges on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 5 points in the game.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Monk for three. Back to DeRozan. Outside Monk. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Towns, no good. Kings trail by 5. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Left side Hart. Towns down low, working on Sabonis. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Misses the three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Great to see you. And
Man, Cat can stretch that floor, punishing inside, but he can shoot from anywhere. He is a special talent.
taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you've got two great players going at it like this.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl-Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Taking a look at the Kings, Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. The Kings trailing. Here's LaVine. Oh, LaVine fighting through contact.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
DeRozan against Anunoby. Fires it. Pass to Towns. Hard with it. From deep three-point land. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
35.
Here's Monk. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Towns. Out to Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Going all the way to the rack. Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Floats one up. Ooh, quick transition play by Levine.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range. He does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Getting out there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Towns. Rebound by Sacramento. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. There's a screen. Shot's good by Sabonis. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Towns down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. Sabonis with some nice D. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. They're really working the paint now.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for LaRavia. Crowder, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Levine. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Some changes for Sacramento. McDermott comes in for Crowder, and it's Fultz in for Monk. Sacramento leading by 3. Fultz scanning the floor. Here's McDermott. Soft touch off the glass.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Towns down low. Lyles on it. They grab their own miss. Here's Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Left side Fultz. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Towns. And stolen by McDermott.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Towns gets the bucket.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
47.
Fultz into the lane. Some solid defense from Brunson. The shot off that time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So here's Sacramento. 4-point game. Laravia passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings lead by 6. Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Bridges on the attack. Towns for 3. Counted from distance. Towns has got 27.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
53-50.
Valanciunas against Towns. Valanciunas passes to Carter. Buries it down low. Carter's got his first points of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Valanciunas. Back come the Kings in transition. Ellis' shot is off. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Hart passes to Towns. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
55-53.
Carter from outside knocks it down from distance. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out Towns to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson to the middle. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Kings lead by 5. Carter on the wing. Towns against Valanciunas. Back to Carter. Pass to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
To the inside. Hart. It's deflected. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Bridges.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Towns goes in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
55.
Here's Carter. The shake. Pass to Lyles. 4-3. Ellis good. And the Kings lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Kings lead by 10. To the paint. Out to Sabonis. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. It's tipped.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Kings.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And what a huge performance it was for Malik Monk.
He's really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Hart from long range. No good on the shot. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They need this. And here's Sabonis outside. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.
confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the point.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully. Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Allen dishes to Mobley. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
A kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Bridges with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hart the pass to Towns. From deep. Kevin Mobley with the rebound. Towns has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And a miss there off the inbound. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Brunson outside. Second shot opportunity, and Towns lays it in.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Here's Brunson. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside, Towns. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And the dunk by Towns.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Towns against Mobley. Towns, the pass to Achua. Low block shot, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
There's Garland. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Garland against Brunson. Pass to Achua. Woke loose. It's stolen by Strus. And here they come. Back to Garland. Stolen by Brunson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Back to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
And he can't hit the second. Bridges with the steal. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Assist from
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Bridges with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hart the pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Allen. Bridges dishes to Towns, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. That one's good. Maybe that'll get them going after a 2 for 6 start.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Brunson scanning the floor. Brunson, hard finish inside. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
2 minutes.
Garland, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Bridges left side. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. And stolen by Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 8.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges misses. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Grizzlies. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson, the 8-footer. And it's Towns missing. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. On deep, Brunson. What a shot by Brunson. Here's Garland. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And changing it up. My favorite segment, social media posts. And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Cameron Payne is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brian in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Payne looking around. Kept alive by New York. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses. And here is Hart. It's up a 3. Payne can't hit.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Jerome, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Outside for Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges inside. Wade is covering and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Jerome. The screen from Thompson. Knocked Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. Over in the corner, McBride. No good. That would have tied it.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Toppled by Hart. Thompson, high post. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to McBride. Hart with it. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 5, the Knicks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
For the tie. They get the rebound. Robinson finds Bridges. Wade against Hart. Back to Bridges. Clock at 4. And it's all evened up. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Jerome. That one goes in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bridges outside. To the paint. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Bridges. Payne's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
33.
Here's Thompson. Out to Wade. At the elbow, Hunter. To Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges. One up. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
McBride finds Wright. A second chance effort. Here's Hukporti. He's covered by Thompson. That shot off. Now Hunter. Still scoreless. Wade outside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Inside, Hart. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Wade drives in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter. Knicks trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hukporti. Now Achua. Shot clock at 5. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead. Up. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
And it's Strus missing. New York trailing. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's denied. They retain possession. Goes back up. Mitchell finds Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Here's Allen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Hart. Here's on an open. And here's Towns. Guarded by Garland. And the dunk by Towns.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to beat yourself on the highlight reel.
And here is Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Mobley against Hart. To the middle, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and he makes that one. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Shamet the pass to Ananobi. To the inside. Brunson being aggressive.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Shamet. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low, Allen. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Towns. Mobley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ananobi with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Brunson against Garland. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Strus against Anunoby. Allen kicks to Strus. Oh, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.